Did you know there's a place in southwestern Pennsylvania where you can see incredible mid-century modern design homes and have dinner among the trees? I spent an afternoon at Polymath Park in Acme, Pennsylvania, hosted by Go Laurel Highlands. Polymath Park is a really amazing property and one of the attractions that makes the Laurel Highlands so great. The property is home to 2 relocated houses designed by famed architect Frank Lloyd Wright, 2 houses designed by his apprentice Peter Berndtson, which were originally on the property, and a private house that became Treetops Restaurant. All of the homes are available for tours and overnight stays, the latter of which is a rarity for a Frank Lloyd Wright house. Go Laurel Highlands arranged for me and a few others to be able to tour the 2 Frank Lloyd Wright houses at Polymath Park and then eat at the Treetops Restaurant. Follow along as I briefly show you each Frank Lloyd Wright designed home and what we ate for dinner at Treetops, but the best experience would be to visit the Laurel Highlands and Polymath Park on your own. First, we visited the Duncan House at Polymath Park. This house was relocated from Illinois to Polymath Park in 2006 and opened for tours and overnight stays in 2007. This house was originally deconstructed and placed in storage containers until it was rebuilt. The tour shows off the amazing Frank Lloyd Wright mid-century modern design by entering the preserved kitchen. We learned that the kitchen cannot be used for cooking, but there's a small kitchenette for overnight guests. The beauty of this design is the giant open and welcoming spaces for entertaining, the no longer functional stone fireplace as the focal point, and all the storage built into the home. I loved in the Duncan House all of the built-in woodwork and stone walls. It really shows how Wright liked to use more natural materials for all these homes built in forest areas. The home has 3 bedrooms available for overnight stays. Then we toured the Lindholm Mantyla house, which was relocated from Minnesota so it could be preserved. It was deconstructed in 2016 and rebuilt and restored over 3 years until finally reopening in 2019. This Frank Lloyd Wright home features a birdwing design, separating the entertaining spaces from the living spaces. The house features a beautiful open entertaining space with built-in seating, tables, and an amazing, no longer functional, centerpiece stone fireplace. I absolutely love this living room. It's such a welcoming, entertaining space that I would love to spend an evening having cocktails and great conversation. Moving into the kitchen, the original owner requested that the kitchen include plenty of counter space and storage. Unfortunately, some of that storage space is a little difficult to access being that it's high up. The main bedroom is at the meeting point of the 2 wings. Each of these bedrooms also features lots of built-in furniture and storage. Each of the rooms also gets smaller as they get to the ends of the wings. I definitely love this house more of the 2 and would want to spend my night here. We didn't get time to tour the other 2 homes because we had our dinner reservations at Treetops Restaurant, one of the most incredible restaurants in the Laurel Highlands. Treetops is a house converted into a restaurant that sits on a property with several Frank Lloyd Wright houses. We ate inside the main Treetops dining room this time, but they also have outdoor treehouse dining in the warmer months. They added little touches to make the experience special, like a welcome letter at our table. Our dinner consisted of 3 courses as well as an amuse-bouche and surprise bites from the chef. I started with a cherry-smoked old-fashioned. Instead of being smoked tableside, the smoke was held in a carafe with the cocktail, allowing it to settle into the drink. The amuse-bouche was a tasty and refreshing pair of 2 items. First was cucumbers with salmon mousse, and the second was wontons with shrimp ceviche. The starter was buffalo blue cheese deviled eggs that were so good I want to try to make them at home. The bread was served with a miso honey butter, providing a sweet umami flavor when paired together. It was time for the soup and salad. The soup was poured tableside. The salad was presented so beautifully that I even decided to eat a vegetable myself. After a palate cleanser of strawberry lemon slush, it was time for our mains. I got a perfectly cooked medium rare filet mignon. It was so tender and the demi-glaze and compound butter were delicious with it. Everyone else's main courses looked phenomenal too, and honestly, I want to go back to try some of these, like the mushroom ravioli and the Chilean sea bass. Our Treetops dinner finished with some tasty desserts like a chocolate bread pudding and a creme brulee. Treetops Restaurant was an incredible dinner, and I definitely need to return to eat in the tree houses sometime soon.